Guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here to bring you a monthly message for June for, no, I almost said water signs, but I'm talking to you guys, fire signs. So if you are a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, this may be for you. It may resonate. Don't make it fit if it's not. Know that it's general. So no matter what the cards say as well, no matter what messages we get from Spirit today, it's still up to you guys and your active free will and the choices you make and the steps you take to get the fulfillment that ultimately you would like to see in your world. Alright, so just before I get started today, I'm going to call in my team of light and Archangel Michael to guard, guide, bless, and protect this reading, as well as Archangel Raphael. And any of you guys who would ask your angels or guides to be in your life, just ask that they're here for your highest good and that they deliver messages to you in the clearest form possible for you to understand, so it doesn't take forever for you to kind of have to work through, what are you trying to tell me? Okay, so I'm also going to ask that this be delivered in the clearest possible form for you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning and you're a subscriber, thank you for the bottom of my heart for sticking with me, for staying with me over the summer months. I am going to try at least to get a monthly message in, but I am putting my focus on my family and that kind of thing. So I just want to be upfront, transparent about that, guys. But if you're new, please feel free to hit subscribe if this does resonate. Join the journey with me and click the button if you'd like to see when these actually come out. So first things first, I'm going to bring in a message from the Keeper of Light Oracle as an overall message for, and this is not just June, this is a message that I'm receiving for you guys for June. Know that time is fluid, so it may resonate for a situation that's already come to pass, or that you're still learning lessons from, or it may be a new situation occurring, new energy occurring. So I'm just going to ask for the overarching energy for anyone watching this. Again, this is for fire signs, so Leo, Aries, or Sag, or if you've got it in your chart somewhere and you just felt drawn. So we got a few that flipped over. I'm going to take them, and I'm also going to look at the two bottoms of the deck when I split them in half. So first is Chernonos. I always say his name wrong, but express your driving passion, sensual and sexual powers are increased, as well as Paul the Venetian here, and experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. And I'm feeling like this is so much about passion. So much about our life force, guys. What fuels that fire within your soul? So three things that came out and were, I'll show you this. So Sunat Kamara and light activation. Shine your light bright. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So when you feel your soul pulled in different directions, when you feel in your gut what is right for you, in your heart what is right for you, trust that. Because Heart Awakening was one of the cards as well with Lady Nada that had come out, and awaken to acceptance and divine love, give and receiving in balance. So clearing out any of the blocks to your heart chakra for being able to give and receive in balance, because oftentimes some of us are so giving, but to be able to receive that love, that's where we need to kind of remove those blocks to seeing that we are loved, our divine worthiness, and acceptance is what I'm hearing as well. All of that divine purpose is one of the things as well is that I'm getting here. So we have higher learning here with Mel's Dilcheck. But you have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further the process. And why I feel like I was really drawn to pull with Paul the Venetian and Chernonos with the life force was because in doing the things that bring us life and that bring us passion and that fuel our fire and put heat, that bring the heat for us, whatever it is that brings passion, and you'll know this, right? Whatever situation this is, it could be romantic, it could be love, but whatever it is, you are fully capable of moving through this, but also fully, I'm hearing, aware. So move through it with grace, and this means grace first off for yourself, forgiving yourself and letting go of traumas, hardships. And this isn't making light of trauma, this is attachment to it, knowing that, I'm being drawn to the waves of inspiration here. If you have an experience that you're working through and it's coming from a place of trauma, remove the attachment to any fear or guilt or shame, or however that is attached to that, and try to give yourself the grace to say that was then, and accept it in its point when it happened, and say, from now on I choose to move forward with love. I am allowed to move through my life with grace and experience the true beauty of this world. I awaken my heart, I open my heart, I consciously choose to remove the blocks covering my heart for giving and receiving love. Ask the light when you breathe in, when you do your, connection to the divine, and even taking those moments to bring those 3 breaths of light into your body, into your core, and asking it to kind of transmute anything and help clear the way for new energy to come in and help release the blocks. But this is also about activations, and Chernonos, or however you say his name, is about activations as well, because it's activations in this world, on this earth plane, with this meaty body and this meat suit. What is it that, how can I harness the light in this meat suit? What can I do to make my light shine? What can I do to make my heart sing? Fully experiencing life with grace. And that's one of the ways I'm hearing anxiety as well, guys. One of the ways that, we can help ourselves move through anxiety is with grace, is allowing ourselves the mistakes and coming at it from a place here with higher learning to see whatever it is that we are upset about. Is it going to matter 10 minutes from now? Is it going to matter 10 days from now, 10 years from now? And is it appropriate, right? Is it something that, again, is it going to matter? Is it attached to a trauma, a trigger? Is it something that has been brought into your conscious awareness, and release it? And one of the other things I heard was get moving. Do those things that bring you passion and grace, because it will help you move through it rather than wallowing in that kind of stuff. Okay, so that's the first message I have here for you guys. But I think that it's absolutely important to get out and to let your heart shine and go do those things and bring movement to your body and learn from all of the challenges and all of the joyous, successful times that you have in this life. Always learn why it was here and how you can better your life, okay? So that's that message. I'm going to first bring in a message from the Lion Strider Tarot after this, and we'll just ask for any guidance on moving through this energy. Please, Spirit, so can you please give me guidance moving through this energy, please? Okay, so you got a bunch in reverse, and I am feeling like you have the Worlds in reverse, the Four of Pentacles. I'm not going to read them in reverse though. The King of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Magician. And something I heard was someone needs to get balance, and balance needs to be restored to be for this. Okay, so the World here, major completions taking place or needing to take place with the Magician as well. Once we bring completions, okay, and with the Four of Pentacles, stabilize our current, I heard relationships, but stabilize as well our foundations with the Pentacles in this 3D, in this reality. The universe is bringing those changes, is how I'm feeling with this, okay, with the World. The universe is pulling energy in, and that's why we're being asked to experience grace. We're being asked to always see the higher, the bigger picture, to come from that place of higher love, which is unconditional and compassionate. To let the old ways go, to let the old ways of being die, so to speak, the stuff that's still dragging you down and not allowing you to receive fifth dimensional energy, okay, is what I'm hearing with that. It's time to really release those. Give yourself the grace. Wake that heart space up and ask. You know, even I'm hearing with the sun, get out into the sun and make those conscious decisions. Say, sun, please burn away any energy, any baggage, any excess stuff that is no longer meant for me. Help me transmute it into the world with love and help me come brand new, okay? And whether it's you go to bed at night and you say, Spirit, the next day, please help me be replenished, have a salt bath, get out into some wild water, swim in the lake, do whatever it is, you know, that gets those fires burning. This could be passion as well, if this is a romantic or a love situation, guys, with heart awakening. Move your body appropriately. But changes, big changes are coming, and the universe is bringing it in. And it's like, to do this, we have the King of Swords here. And I'm sorry, guys, it's kind of, the glare is here, but seeing clearly. Now, he's a little detached from what's going on. He's got a bird in his hair, and he's not paying attention to anything other than what's in front of him here. And with the Two of Pentacles, it's what can I do? This needs to be balanced. So clear and concise in our thought space and driven forward. And when we have that thought process, it's easier to maintain more of a stable environment here on this plane. So what I'm feeling like is, whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest, whatever it is, I'm hearing here like there could be a situation that's being walked away from. And what that is to build these stable foundations here and now. What we need to do is release the stuff that have caused the cracks in the foundation and caused us to wobble in the first place. That energy is being brought up for us to see, to release, to come anew. So guys, while you move through that, move your body to help your body transmute this as well. Sometimes, you know, when you get stuck in a lull or you get stuck in a rut, going for a walk, going for a run, picking up your weights, you know, dancing, turning on your favorite music, dancing, whatever it is, that stuff gets you activated. So I'm going to ask one last message here from the Line Strider, and then I'm going to bring a message from the Psychic Tarot Oracle. Thank you. Okay, so we have this Five of Swords and the Knight, and this is why I was going to choose this. I like that he's a knight, and he's put his swords down, okay? And the other ones, I feel like they were in the reverse because there's some blocks we need to work through. There's some stuff that needs to come to light, and the activation of the light needs to help burn that away, to bring the new energy so that what's meant for us can come. Excuse me. And that means to help lay down the heavy burdens that are kind of cluttering your mind and your thought process. So we have the Tower, the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, which is two lemurs here. I'm not sure if you can see them, but they're beautiful. The Six of Wands, and we have a Knight of Swords. Okay, I'm not sure you can see that. But the Knight of Swords, it's like rushing in quickly because there's victory here and reunion. And I feel like there's been a time where someone, or if it's a person, has felt like this Five of Pentacles. It's been hard, and it's like we're going to bring an ending to that, cause a Tower moment, bring the shakeups. And sometimes we need to know that to bring the shakeups, what this Tower moment is, whatever it is, whatever the energy the universe was bringing with the World card at first, it's like it wants you to change things. There's two fives here. Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, laying down the mental burdens, and we go from two fives to two sixes, making those bold and daring movements, as well as what I'm hearing is Mercury is in currently the shadow period of retrograde, and this is ruling our mind and our communication space. But what I'm hearing and how I'm feeling with this is finally tying the head with the heart and moving forward to say, you know, what is it that I want to see in my life space? Because Pentacles as well, they're here. I can touch me. You can touch you. And for some of you, there's other touch that's important as well. But this means that laying down, making the changes, bringing the completions, and sometimes that means being proactive in your speech. Once your thought processes are clear, okay, then moving forward into the communication phase, going after what you want, bringing the changes, feeling the victory, okay, is also what I'm hearing there, is feeling the victory. So before I go, I'm going to ask any, I have the heart chakra, put that back, but any messages on how to feel the victory. You have financial and material changes. So whether this is, you know, making those movements in this physical you need to move to bring the happiness, to go after what you want, changing jobs, whatever it is, it's like this is the root chakra. This is your pentacles. This is here. Tell me about this. And it's a 5. That's your third 5 big time changes, guys. And I feel like, you know, you're going to be empowered with these changes because 3 cards came out. They're the fulfillment of your wishes. They're triumphant success. And you've got solitude here with rest and rejoice at the bottom. So to put these swords down and to come to that King of Swords energy, that clear, almost triumphant success, that Ace of Swords, it may mean that you need to get out of the frustrating situations that you have on this earth plane. Okay, whatever situations that you have control of that you can change, you know, be it your living situation, even if it's just you need to declutter and clean, okay, or figure out what bills need to be paid, what is my absolute expenses and budgeting out, whether it's that. But that new thought process on how can we make those movements, how can we make those changes, that is so much success. That's the sword of truth, and that brings you what you want. So it just may be that take the time in the solitude. I apologize again for the glare, guys, but bring that knowledge in and know that you hold the truth in your hand on where you can move, and that's in your power. Okay, guys? So thanks for watching. That's what I have for you today, and I love you, love you, love you all, and I wish you guys a wonderful, happy summer if we don't see each other for a while. Bye, guys.